Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. We're on the road to WrestleMania 30 from here on out, and it seems that the sheets have come out and said that the guy that's going to be out there for the Undertaker to wrestle this year is none other than Brock Lesnar. I know that this has been heavily rumored for the last few years. They've traded around the spots at the top of the card. Who, Rock is going to wrestle, who Brock's going to wrestle, who's Taker's going to wrestle. Honestly, to me, this is the feud that I think makes the most sense. This was Brock Lesnar's honest, it was either Angle or Undertaker, but I think Undertaker versus Brock was the biggest rivalry that Brock had in his short run as being the undisputed champion back in the day when he was, kicking everybody's ass on SmackDown. I think everybody can remember the legendary Hell in a Cell match they had. I believe there was a match on an Unforgiven pay-per-view that had a no contest, and they went flying through the set. These are two guys that love beating the hell out of each other. And honestly, with Taker going out there, the last few years, and stealing the show every time he's out there, I have no doubt in my mind that Brock versus Undertaker is going to be a great match. In my mind, it's not Cena. I think that Cena's the one guy that I really want to see Undertaker fight at WrestleMania. I think that's just the last real dream match that I have left that's out there. I want to see Cena versus Taker at WrestleMania. I want to see those guys go at it because, the match that we did get back in the day was when, Cena was still trying to figure himself out and he wasn't really there. I want to see Cena, the headliner of the company, going out there and trying to take on the dead man and take that away from him. I think that you could build something big with Lesnar versus Undertaker, but when you really look at it, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be this huge, big deal when he came back to WWE, but when you look at it, he's got a record of 3-2. He went 2-1 against Triple H. He lost against John Cena, and he beat CM Punk. I mean, those are three of the biggest names in the WWE at the time. He didn't have a chance to have a match with The Rock, who was WWE champion for a time. But I mean, like he sort of fought everybody that's been here. But unless something really, really legendary happens, honestly, Brock Lesnar to me has sort of been a fail from what I thought it was going to be when he re-debuted after WrestleMania 28 coming out and doing the impossible, something that we thought we'd never get back after him going to UFC and becoming the champion for so long. Having to see a guy actually come back to wrestle. Of course, Rock went off and made movies. He was another guy that I thought that he'd been gone so long that I never thought we'd see him again. And he's came back and he's had big matches for WWE and he's really done it. But Brock Lesnar, I think he had the huge match against John Cena, got put in a feud against Triple H that nobody really wanted to see, that they wanted to run month after month after month. It just seemed like it went on for years. And Brock versus CM Punk was a match that honestly I just didn't give a shit about. He just doesn't have the drawing power to me. Of course, anytime he's going to be, having a match, it's going to have, the pop culture sort of looking down on it because of the name Brock Lesnar made for himself being the UFC champion. I just wish that maybe WWE could have built more on Brock to get here, but no complaints from me. If it do Brock versus Taker, I know Taker's going to be a guy who's not going to, go out there and have a bad match against anybody, and that guy's going to be ready to fight and have a good one. So, what do you guys think? Taker versus Brock at WrestleMania? I think it's going to be a good one. Peace out.